So we're well underway with the flood infection form molds. They are always intended to be vacuform molds to make the final product rather than a direct build. So we have Spartan Jess and Daisy helping today cut out the plastic sheeting that we're going to vacuform into the test body for our flood infection form. These are 26 by 32 inch sheets that my Vacuform machine uses, and they should provide just enough strength to capture all the details of the infection form body as well as the tentacles. So we'll see how our test pull goes. Welcome to another fun tool in the Red Shirt Laboratories, our full-scale Vacuform machine. And tonight we're going to do a test pull on our Halo Flood infection form mold. So if you haven't done a Vacuform machine before, here's how it works. You have your molds here on the plate and you see the holes through here. When we get everything going, vacuum pulls the air out through these holes and draws a molten sheet of plastic down over our mold and captures all the details. So our sheet of plastic will go in this frame right here, and then we'll lower this section, and these heating rods will lay directly over the plastic. They'll melt the plastic, and you'll see the plastic wrinkle up, and then it'll pull up tight, and it'll sag uniformly. And when it does that, it's ready to mold. At that point, we'll pull the sheet of plastic down over the mold, flip it from heat to vacuum, and it'll draw the plastic over the mold and hopefully capture the details. Here we're going to put our plastic into the machine. It's going to be a bit of a challenge because we usually have a thicker sheet of plastic that's a little more substantial. But we're doing it with as thin a sheet of plastic as we can support in our machine tonight. You get that corner up there as well? Sure. Hopefully that'll do the trick. Alright, now you can see we've put our sheet of plastic over the mold. So we're going to lower the heating element, and that'll melt the plastic, and we'll pull it over and complete the molding. We have our plastic in the machine. We got our molds on the plate. We're going to start heating it up now. And here are the heating elements running. I'm going to watch the plastic slowly melt and then be ready to run. So it's starting to sag a little bit. It's not ready yet. It's doing a little different than our usual plastic. It's not pulling it tight. Go ahead and pull it now. Here we go. This was not a bad test pull for this one. Now you see we didn't capture all the detail around the stinger here, or get it to pull super tight in this area. And that's partly something to do with the molds. What we'll do in the future is we'll drill holes that go all the way through the model periodically across it, and that'll allow the vacuum pressure to reach all the way through the model to pull it into the smaller details like this and around the nubbins here, and to capture the stinger details. We're finding that the plastic we're using just really isn't suited to be used as a thermoforming plastic. So I might have to reevaluate what I'm using. But the thickness is right, and boy, it sure does look like a disgusting semi-translucent infection form, now doesn't it? So we're on the right track, but got a little bit of work to do.